What if the reason you can't sleep is in your kitchen, not your head? This question, often dismissed, may hold a profound truth, pointing us towards solutions overlooked in our modern quest for rest. For many, the relentless cycle of sleepless nights feels like an internal battle, a wiring malfunction within the brain itself. Yet, ancient traditions and emerging scientific inquiry suggest we might be looking in the wrong place, or at least, a place too narrow. Stay, the real answer is coming. The World Health Organization identifies sleep deprivation as a global epidemic, impacting productivity, mental health, and overall well-being. Millions report difficulty falling asleep, staying asleep, or waking unrefreshed, often turning to pharmaceutical interventions with their own set of considerations. But what if the solutions aren't just about suppressing symptoms, but about restoring a fundamental balance that has been disrupted, a balance intricately tied to our natural environment and what we consume? At the heart of our sleep struggles often lies a disturbed circadian rhythm, our body's internal 24-hour clock. This biological master clock regulates not only sleep and wakefulness but also hormone release, eating habits, and digestion, dictating when we feel alert or drowsy. Disruptions, often linked to artificial light, irregular schedules, and diet, can throw this delicate system into disarray, leading to persistent sleep issues that conventional methods may fail to fully address. Throughout history, diverse cultures have turned to the Earth's bounty, recognizing the profound restorative properties of specific plants. From ancient Egyptian papyri to traditional Chinese medicine texts and Ayurvedic practices, roots, barks, and leaves were not merely remedies but integral components of a holistic approach to health. Our investigation now delves into 7 such sacred roots, exploring how these ancient allies might offer a natural pathway back to deep, restorative sleep and a recalibrated circadian rhythm. First, we examine Valerian root, a perennial herb with a long history of use dating back to ancient Greece and Rome, where it was prescribed for insomnia and anxiety. The plant's pungent root is believed to contain compounds that interact with gamma-aminobutyric acid, or GABA, a neurotransmitter in the brain that helps regulate nerve impulses and promote a sense of calm. This interaction is thought to be central to its sedative effects, offering a potential pathway to relaxation without harsh chemicals. Scientific studies on valerian root's efficacy reveal a nuanced picture. While it's not an instant knockout, research consistently indicates a modest improvement in sleep quality and a reduction in the time it takes to fall asleep for some individuals. A comprehensive review published in the American Journal of Medicine noted that, while effects can be subtle, regular use may accumulate benefits, particularly for those with mild to moderate insomnia. The evidence points to a gentle, supportive action rather than a strong sedative. For adults, common dosages in studies range from 400 to 900 milligrams of valerian extract, taken 30 minutes to 2 hours before bedtime. It's often recommended for short-term use, though some studies have explored its benefits over longer periods. Importantly, valerian can interact with certain medications, including sedatives and antidepressants. Therefore, if you are currently on sleep medication or any prescription drugs, it is crucial to consult your doctor before incorporating valerian root into your regimen to avoid adverse effects. Our next root is Ashwagandha, an adaptogen revered in Ayurvedic medicine for over 3,000 years. Its name, translating to smell of a horse, traditionally implies it can bestow the strength and vitality of a horse. Unlike valerian, ashwagandha isn't primarily a sedative. Instead, its strength lies in its ability to help the body adapt to stress, a primary disruptor of sleep. It works by modulating the body's stress response system, specifically reducing cortisol levels. Clinical trials indicate that ashwagandha can significantly improve overall sleep quality and reduce feelings of anxiety, which often underpin insomnia. By helping the body manage stress more effectively, it indirectly supports the natural sleep cycle. Participants in studies reported falling asleep faster, sleeping longer, and experiencing better sleep quality, suggesting a normalizing effect on the circadian rhythm rather than direct sedation. It's a foundational support for balanced body function. Typical dosages for ashwagandha extract range from 300 to 600 milligrams, often standardized to contain a specific percentage of active compounds called withanolides. It's commonly taken once daily, sometimes a few hours before bedtime, to allow its adaptogenic effects to normalize the stress response. Consistent use over several weeks is generally recommended to observe its full benefits. As with any potent herb, consulting a healthcare provider, especially if pregnant or on medications, is advised. Next is chamomile. While the flowers are most commonly used for tea, the root also contributes to the plant's traditional medicinal properties, often processed as a holistic extract. Chamomile is renowned for its mild sedative and anxiolytic effects, primarily attributed to compounds like apigenin, a flavonoid that binds to benzodiazepine receptors in the brain, much like certain anti-anxiety medications, though with significantly gentler action. This binding helps to reduce anxiety and induce relaxation, paving the way for sleep. Clinical investigations have affirmed chamomile's capacity to promote relaxation and aid sleep, particularly in individuals experiencing mild anxiety or restlessness. While direct studies on chamomile root specifically are less abundant than on the flower, the plant's overall constituents are well documented. A study published in the Journal of Advanced Nursing indicated that chamomile extract significantly improved sleep quality in elderly individuals. It's often seen as a gentle aid, helping to quiet the mind before bed. For chamomile, while specific root extracts might be less common than whole plant or flower preparations, standardized extracts often encapsulate the full spectrum of beneficial compounds. Doses vary, but typically, a few hundred milligrams of a concentrated extract before sleep is suggested. Traditional preparations involving the whole plant, including roots, would have been consumed as teas or infusions. It is generally considered safe, but those with ragweed allergies should exercise caution. Always discuss new supplements with your healthcare provider. Passionflower, with its striking blossoms, offers another natural pathway to restful sleep. Historically used by indigenous populations in the Americas for its calming properties, the root and aerial parts of the plant are recognized for their anxiolytic and mild sedative effects. Its primary mechanism of action is believed to involve increasing levels of GABA in the brain, similar to Valerian, which helps to slow down brain activity and promote relaxation, reducing the racing thoughts that often precede insomnia. Research supports passionflower's role in improving sleep quality, particularly for individuals struggling with anxiety-induced insomnia. A study published in Phytotherapy Research found that participants who drank passionflower tea for 7 days reported significant improvements in sleep quality compared to a placebo group. While its effects are often described as mild to moderate, it offers a gentle alternative for reducing nervous restlessness and promoting a peaceful state conducive to sleep, thereby supporting the body's natural wind-down process. For passionflower, typical dosages range from 45 to 90 milligrams of standardized extract daily, often taken 30 to 60 minutes before bed. It is available in various forms, including teas, tinctures, and capsules. Due to its GABA-enhancing effects, passionflower can interact with sedatives, anxiolytics, and antidepressants, potentially amplifying their effects. This highlights the critical importance of physician consultation, especially if you are currently on any prescription medications for sleep or anxiety, to ensure safe integration. Though often recognized for its fragrant leaves, lemon balm, or Melissa officinalis, also offers beneficial compounds within its roots, especially when considered in whole plant preparations. This herb, cherished since the Middle Ages for its calming properties, is known to alleviate stress and anxiety, which are major impediments to quality sleep. Its mechanism is believed to involve increasing GABA levels and inhibiting the enzyme that breaks it down, thus sustaining its soothing effects in the brain. Several studies have investigated lemon balm's effects on mood and sleep. Research published in the journal Nutrients indicated that lemon balm extract significantly improved sleep and reduced symptoms of anxiety in healthy volunteers. While not a direct sedative, its ability to reduce nervous agitation and promote a state of calm can be instrumental in preparing the body and mind for sleep, thereby indirectly supporting a healthy circadian rhythm. It's often used in combination with other sleep-supporting herbs. For lemon balm, dosages typically range from 300 to 600 milligrams of standardized extract, taken either once or twice daily, or specifically before bedtime. It's available as teas, tinctures, and capsules, and is often found in calming herbal blends. Lemon balm is generally well tolerated, with few reported side effects. However, individuals with thyroid conditions should consult their doctor before use, as some research suggests it may affect thyroid hormone levels. As always, personalized medical advice is paramount. Our sixth sacred root comes from the jujube tree, or Ziziphus jujube, with its seeds holding a revered place in traditional Chinese medicine for promoting tranquility and sleep. For centuries, the seeds have been used to calm the mind, nourish the heart, and treat insomnia and anxiety. Modern research suggests that compounds like saponins and flavonoids within jujube seeds may exert sedative and hypnotic effects by interacting with neurotransmitter systems, including GABA, facilitating relaxation and sleep onset. Several preclinical and clinical studies have explored jujube seeds' efficacy. A review in Pharmacognosy Reviews highlighted its anxiolytic and sedative properties, demonstrating its potential to increase sleep duration and improve sleep architecture, particularly deep sleep stages. By helping to regulate the nervous system and quiet an overactive mind, jujube seed supports the body's natural transition into a restful state, contributing to a more stable circadian rhythm. It's considered a gentle but effective aid for persistent sleep difficulties. Common dosages for jujube seed extract range from 100 to 500 milligrams, typically taken before bed. It is often found in combination with other TCM herbs in formulations designed for sleep and relaxation. Jujube seed is generally considered safe for most people, but as with all supplements, consulting a healthcare professional is recommended, especially for pregnant or nursing individuals, or those on sedative medications, to ensure there are no contraindications or potential interactions. Finally, we investigate magnolia bark, derived from Magnolia officinalis, a plant used in traditional Asian medicine for centuries to treat stress, anxiety, and sleep disorders. Its primary active compounds, hinokiol and magnolol, are potent polyphenol that have demonstrated anxiolytic and sedative properties. Research suggests these compounds interact with GABA receptors and may also influence cortisol levels, working to calm the nervous system and reduce stress-induced sleep disturbances. Studies have explored magnolia bark's effectiveness in improving sleep quality. A study published in the Journal of Ethnopharmacology highlighted its potential to reduce sleep onset latency and increase non-REM sleep, which is crucial for restorative rest. By alleviating anxiety and promoting relaxation, magnolia bark helps to re-establish a natural balance conducive to deeper sleep, thereby subtly assisting the regulation of the circadian rhythm. It offers a gentle but impactful approach to persistent sleeplessness. Typical dosages for magnolia bark extract, often standardized for hinokiol and magnolol content, range from 200 to 400 milligrams, usually taken before bedtime. It's available in capsules and tinctures. While generally well tolerated, it may cause mild side effects like drowsiness, and it can potentiate the effects of other sedatives. Pregnant or breastfeeding women, and individuals on sedative medications, should consult their physician before use. The investigative approach demands careful consideration of all potential interactions. While these 7 sacred roots offer compelling natural pathways to better sleep, they are most effective when integrated into a holistic approach. No single supplement can fully compensate for a fundamentally disruptive lifestyle. Real, lasting restorative sleep and a reset circadian rhythm require attention to broader factors, consistent routines, a sleep-friendly environment, thoughtful dietary choices, and regular physical activity. The roots act as powerful allies, but the foundation must be built elsewhere. Our investigative journey began in the kitchen, and it's critical to revisit that connection. What we eat, and when, profoundly influences our circadian rhythm. Heavy, sugary meals close to bedtime can disrupt digestion and blood sugar, making sleep elusive. Conversely, a diet rich in whole foods, lean proteins, and complex carbohydrates can support the production of sleep-regulating hormones like melatonin and serotonin, providing the biochemical building blocks for a naturally balanced sleep-wake cycle. Another powerful regulator of our circadian rhythm is light. Exposure to bright light, especially blue light from screens, in the evening can suppress melatonin production, sending mixed signals to the brain that it's daytime. Conversely, morning sunlight exposure helps to correctly set the body's internal clock for the day. Understanding this interplay is vital, minimizing artificial light exposure at night and maximizing natural light during the day are non-negotiable steps for true circadian rhythm reset. The human body thrives on predictability. Establishing a consistent sleep schedule, going to bed and waking up at roughly the same time every day, even on weekends, is one of the most effective strategies for recalibrating a disrupted circadian rhythm. This regularity reinforces the body's natural clock, allowing it to anticipate sleep and wakefulness, making the transition smoother and sleep more consolidated. Deviating significantly sends confusing signals, unraveling the progress made with natural aids. Regular physical activity is a well-documented enhancer of sleep quality, contributing to deeper sleep and reducing the time it takes to fall asleep. Exercise can also help regulate mood and reduce stress, indirectly supporting a healthy sleep cycle. However, the timing is crucial. Vigorous exercise too close to bedtime can be stimulating rather than calming. Studies suggest that morning or early afternoon workouts are most beneficial for promoting nighttime rest without overstimulating the body. As with any natural supplement, the efficacy and safety of these sacred roots depend heavily on their quality and sourcing. The market is vast, and not all products are created equal. Investigating brands for third-party testing, transparency in ingredient sourcing, and absence of fillers or contaminants is paramount. A poorly sourced or contaminated product not only won't deliver the promised benefits but could also pose health risks, undermining the very goal of natural healing. Rigor in selection is non-negotiable. Our investigation reveals that while these roots hold significant promise, human physiology is incredibly diverse. What works effectively for one individual may have a subtle or different effect on another. Factors like genetics, overall health status, existing medications, and the unique nature of one's sleep disturbances all play a role. Therefore, a personalized approach, often involving careful observation and professional guidance, is essential in identifying which root or combination of roots will yield the most beneficial outcome for you. While natural remedies offer a gentle path, they are not a substitute for professional medical advice, especially when dealing with persistent or severe sleep disorders. Conditions like sleep apnea, restless leg syndrome, or chronic insomnia may require diagnosis and treatment by a sleep specialist or physician. These roots can be supportive, but they function best as part of a comprehensive strategy. The investigative approach always prioritizes safety and professional guidance over self-diagnosis and treatment. Interestingly, many traditional herbal practices and modern formulations often combine these roots, recognizing their synergistic potential. For instance, valerian and lemon balm are frequently paired for enhanced calming effects. Ashwagandha might be combined with jujube seed to address both stress and direct sleep induction. Such combinations aim to target multiple pathways contributing to sleep disturbances, offering a more comprehensive approach than single herb use. However, introducing multiple herbs requires an even greater degree of caution and often professional insight. It's important to approach these natural remedies with realistic expectations. Unlike some pharmaceutical sleep aids that can induce immediate, albeit artificial, sleep, these roots typically work more subtly, supporting the body's innate mechanisms. Their effects may take time to manifest, sometimes several weeks, as the body gradually rebalances. This is not about a quick fix but about fostering a sustainable, natural rhythm. Patience and consistency are as vital as the roots themselves in this journey to restored sleep. So, what if the reason you can't sleep is indeed in your kitchen? Our investigation has brought us full circle. The kitchen is not merely a place for meals, it's where we store the very ingredients that can either disrupt or deeply nourish our sleep-wake cycle. From the choice of foods that fuel our bodies to the sacred roots stored in our pantry, the kitchen acts as a powerful nexus, offering accessible, natural tools to influence our circadian rhythm and the quality of our rest. The journey through these 7 sacred roots underscores a profound truth: nature offers a rich, often overlooked, pharmacy. These ancient botanical allies, supported by growing modern research, provide gentle yet powerful ways to reconnect with our body's natural rhythms. They invite us to reconsider our approach to sleep, shifting from a battle against sleeplessness to a partnership with the restorative forces of the natural world, fostering deep, sustained well-being. Empowering yourself with knowledge about these roots and integrating them mindfully into a holistic sleep strategy can be transformative. It's about making informed choices, listening to your body, and understanding the subtle science of natural healing. The path to restorative sleep is not always linear, but with consistent effort, informed choices, and the wisdom of these sacred roots, a profound shift towards a more balanced and deeply rested existence is within reach. Ultimately, the quest for deep sleep and a reset circadian rhythm is a journey of rediscovery, reconnecting with the fundamental biological processes that govern our well-being. The solutions aren't always complex, sometimes they are as simple and profound as the roots beneath our feet. Real rest starts with real science, science that bridges ancient wisdom with modern understanding. Try one tonight. You might find the deep, restorative sleep you've been searching for has been there all along, waiting to be unearthed.